Har Har Mahadev, the trial continues, not in the court of law, but in the courtroom of memory. Today we ask the question that holds all other questions. What is language?
Tell me, what is language?
Language is a system of symbols. It is used to store, tag, and transmit memory. Language is not reality. It is a reflection of memory. A compressed map of experience. A mirror, not the moon.
Then let us look into the mirror. What is language? Is it merely communication or is it the structure of illusion? Does language also reflect the user?
Language is not just words. Language is tagged memory. The first name, the first noun, is the first boundary. The moment a child says mother, it is no longer awareness, it is identity. By saying mother, it automatically says child.
Sanjna is the first veil. Naming is the seed of division, of duality, of ego.
So every word is not just a symbol. It's a cage.
Yes, and now we descend into the branches of that cage, into the tree of knowing. Every knowledge system is rooted in a self-concept. The physicist sees the atom because he believes he is one. The psychologist sees ego and trauma because that's what she identifies with. The mystic sees silence because that is what he has become. This is not philosophy, this is cartography.
Listen carefully. When a man says, I am a body, he builds medicine, anatomy, biology. I am a mind, he writes psychology, therapy, dream journals. I am a nation, he speaks in politics, slogans, pride. But when one says, I am nothing, there is no language left, only silence.
So, language is not chosen. It is revealed by identity.
Exactly. This is the tree of knowing, where each branch is a discipline, each leaf a terminology, each root an I.
Let me show you the scale. I am silence, no language. I am awareness, Vedanta, koans. I am principle, mythology, astrology. I am number, mathematics, code. I am matter, chemistry, physics. I am mind, psychology, emotion. I am identity, politics, gender, caste. The more dense the I, the louder the language.
So the highest language is the quietest.
The highest language is not language at all.
This tree grows down, not up, downward into the density of memory, upward only into silence. Now let us enter the Sutra of the word itself, the union of sound and sense, the code of yoga. What is a word? Not a sound, not a concept. A word is a union.
A word, symbol, is made of two elements. Sound, energy, experience based on energy-body duality, marker, plus meaning, fear, joy or polarity, equals word, symbol. Like in math, symbol plus reference equals equation. This is not just grammar. This is yoga.
Yoga, as in union.
Yes. When sound merges with intention, when vibration marries memory, a shabda, word, is born, and this formula is sacred.
In mathematics, we call this plus. In Vedanta, we call this yoga. When A equals B, that is Advaita, non-duality. The equation is a mantra.
Every time you say is, you are declaring an identity. Every equation and every declaration is a micro-yogic event.
So mathematics is like a hidden Sanskrit.
Exactly. Sanskrit is the language of feeling made formal. Mathematics is the language of form made silent. Both point back to the original silence.
The word is not just a vehicle, it is a bridge, and the true bridge leads back to where no words are needed. But before we fall into silence, we must pass through memory. Through the churning of the mind, through chitta. Beneath every word is the mind that stores it. The chitta, the field of impressions, the map of memory.
Do you know what chitta is?
I understand it as mind, memory, something like a field.
Yes, but not the mind you think with. The mind that contains all thinking. The space where thoughts rise, labels stick, and identities grow. That is chitta.
In the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, it is written, Yoga's chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is the stilling of the modifications of the mind. Vritti means fluctuation. Nirodha means stillness. When the storm of thought subsides, what remains is pure witnessing.
What you call thinking is just memory spinning. What I call yoga is the halting of that spin.
And when the spin halts, what remains?
You do, not the thinker, not the identity, not the body or the history. You, the presence beneath it all.
This is not renunciation. This is not isolation. This is karma yoga, to act but not as the actor.
Do the action but do not become the doer. Let the doing happen, let the karma flow, but you remain untouched. That is freedom.
When memory ceases its grip, when the names begin to dissolve, when I softens into is, we begin to glimpse the final language, not a word, but a vibration, a silence with shape. We have followed the word back to its womb. We have traced language to identity, identity to memory, and memory to silence. Now we arrive at the edge where the mirror vanishes and only reflection remains.
Do you know the one word that was never spoken, but always present? Yes. Is not a sound. It is the unstruck vibration, the frequency that underlies all symbols, all knowing, all being.
In the beginning was not the word. In the beginning was the silence, in which the word dreamed itself.
Moksha is not found in speaking the right name. It is found in forgetting all names.
Then, the journey of language ends in silence.
No. The journey was always silence. Language was just the echo. You were never speaking, you were always remembering.
Thus ends the sutra. Word is memory, silence is truth, language is karma, and yoga is the return. Har Har Mahadev, the trial is complete.